Great shooter. Social media for me has been very important because it gives me a voice, because I don't get that voice in the press.
Okay, there's the president addressing claims that Attorney General Barr apparently says that the president's tweets are making it impossible to do his job. This is the DOJ shoots down rumors that Barr is planning to resign over those tweets. Here to weigh in is former U.S. Attorney Brett Tolman, who served as chief counsel to the Senate Judiciary Committee. He joins us right now from Salt Lake. Good morning to you, Brett.
Good morning, Steve.
Okay, I'm looking at the Drudge Report right now. It says, Barr warns Trump, I'll walk if you keep tweeting, showdown at justice. Do you think this stuff is true?
I don't. I know that the Attorney General obviously expressed some frustration, but that's not the way he communicates. He's not going to be, dealing with ultimatums. He wants to do his job. He wants to have as great an ability to do the job in a meaningful way. And that's who, this Attorney General is.
But that's also who the president is. I mean, we saw him out on the tarmac. He said, yep, I'm making his job harder, but it's because the press, so all these people right here are against me. It's my only way to get my voice out.
Yeah, the Attorney General has been taking action because he thinks it's the decision that is right based on the law and the facts. The president tweeting, why does he make it hard? Because the president lives in a political world and has to deal with the political aftermath of many decisions. But the Attorney General is a strong, level-headed, calm, individual that wants to plod through every day and make as good a decisions as he can.
Sure. And then there's the hypocrisy that some have cited, where there are a bunch of Democrats, members of the Department of Justice and whatnot, investigators, who are calling on the Attorney General to resign over the Roger Stone situation. But the hypocrisy is the double standard. When Eric Holder got involved and was asked to get involved in politically sensitive cases, where was the outrage then, Brett?
Yeah, you notice there weren't letters signed by thousands of conservative, former U.S. attorneys or deputy attorney generals or attorneys general calling for Holder to resign. There is a double standard. And the aggravation really is you now see Congress jumping on that. And look at the result. You have a president who's doing his job. He's pardoning people in meaningful analysis. Why is he having to do that? Because Congress and the Democrats are too concerned about the Attorney General and this president than doing their job and passing legislation that could fix our criminal justice system.
Ultimately, don't you think this is just phase 2 after the impeachment thing didn't work out? So now the narrative is going to be, look, this president guy, he is breaking all the rules, and you've got these well-regarded people of the law enforcement community saying he's got to go, and we're going to hear that right up to Election Day.
Yeah, Steve, I think you create the very fire you claim to be reporting on by putting into the media that there's controversy, or putting into the media that there's a strain between the Attorney General and the President, and you see a lot of that going on. And that's what they're focused on. Let's impeach him now for a tweet that he's going to send out, and for the Attorney General doing his job.
I think that's probably